very good afternoon and welcome to Lunchtime News on TV1. We're coming to you live from the Newsfirst studios here in Colombo. Let's first start off with a look at the stories that made it to your headlines this afternoon.
Former Sri Lanka ambassador to Russia, Udayanga Weeratunga, arrested in Dubai. Selection process for the mayor of Chilla postponed. Special party leaders meeting tomorrow to discuss no confidence motion. Non-academic strike on the 28th consecutive day.
In your lead story this afternoon, the selection of a mayor for the Chilla Urban Council has been postponed due to a majority of the councillors not being present.
The council convened at 8:30 a.m. today under the local government commissioner to the Wayamba province. The commissioner then stated since there were only 9 councillors present, it does not meet the majority required. There were 7 councillors from the UNP, 1 councillor from the SLFP and JVP respectively. In order for a vote to be carried out, a minimum of 10 councillors of the Chilla Urban Council must be present. The total number of councillors represent the Chilla Urban Council is 20. The councillors representing the UNP urged the local government commissioner to the Wayamba province not to postpone the vote. A correspondent said special police protection was also provided to the Chilla Urban Council because of the vote.
More news from the political arena. Several comments were made for and against the no-confidence motion brought against Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe.
A no-confidence motion was initially suggested by the UNP itself. We will support it. It's a win-win situation. We will win, and when we do, the government will split in two. Even if we lose, it will split in two. Therefore, it is a win-win for us.
They paved the way for this person to loot the central bank, rather than sending the Prime Minister packing for looting the central bank. They are keeping him. The elephant is stuck in the mud, and even if it comes out, you cannot wash away the mud. The same fate has fallen on the United National Party. On the 4th, the rogues will be on one-sided, and we believe the UNP and the Alliance will join with us.
There is a debate on the no-confidence motion which will be held on the 4th. We are aware of what is going to happen following this no-confidence motion. The UNP will see a new turning point towards victory. We have 107 MPs. We have no issue. There are 20 from the SLFP and 16 from the TNA. We can defeat the motion with more than 120 votes.
A special party leaders meeting has been called for tomorrow to discuss the motion of no confidence against the Prime Minister. A project to provide clean water for the students of Mahasenpura Vidyalaya in Tissamaharame was opened yesterday under the auspices of Deputy Leader of the United National Party, Sajid Premadasa.
The project was constructed at a cost of 2.46 million rupees. Around 970 students of this school did not have access to clean drinking water. They had to wait for 4 to 5 days until the tanks are filled. This is not a problem that started yesterday or today. Just think why no one thought of providing an aero plant at a cost of 2 million for a school that provides education for around 970 students. Think about the ports and airports constructed in the area. Think about the highways, cricket stadiums, think about it. All those people who spoke about all these things never thought of providing the students with pure drinking water.
In another top story this afternoon, media reports suggest that former ambassador to Russia, Udayanga Veeratunga, had been arrested by the Dubai authorities yesterday.
The Daily News, quoting Ravi Vaidya Lankara, the senior DIG in charge of the FCID, reported on the arrest of the former ambassador. Ravi Vaidya Lankara had said the Dubai authorities had arrested Udayanga Veeratunga based on the investigations and submissions made by the FCID. Currently, the FCID is in discussion with the Dubai authorities with regard to handing Veeratunga over to Sri Lankan authorities. Veeratunga had been arrested by the Dubai authorities last morning. Previously, a special team comprising of officers from the FCID, Criminal Investigations Division, Foreign Ministry, Attorney General's Department and the Department of Immigration and Emigration was sent to Dubai to bring the former ambassador back based on a warrant obtained from the Colombo Fort Magistrate. He had been listed as a suspect in the case filed over the transactions to purchase MiG fighter aircrafts for the Sri Lankan Air Force.
In other local news, 2 people have been injured following an accident in Yakavangua along the Madampe-Nathandi road.
The accident had occurred when the lorry they were travelling in had veered off the road and fell into the Landesi Canal. Our correspondent said heavy rain was reported in the area at the time of the accident and the lorry is badly damaged. A private bus travelling from Navalapitiya to Talawakale has toppled near the Mount Want area. The police believe the bus was speeding. 21 people were injured in the accident and were admitted to the Kotagala hospital. 4 people in critical condition have been transferred to Nuwara General Hospital.
The remains of a female elephant was found in Galkadavala in Velthandua, Nachandua.
Residents said the elephant, aged between 15 to 20 years, is believed to have died several days ago. The reason for the death is yet to be ascertained, and Vayamba area veterinary Dr. Chandana Bandara will carry out the post-mortem examination.
A ceremony was held to celebrate 90 years of the Nora Elia Hagala Mahavidyalaya under the auspices of Minister Navin Desanaik.
During the ceremony, a prize giving was held to recognize student achievements. We can improve this educational system. In particular, it is important to change the view of our lectures. My viewpoint in this education system of ordinary level and advanced level was introduced by the British. This is outdated, and there are various new methods which have emerged in the world. In particular, this system is not in place in Japan, Malaysia, Singapore and Korea. They assess the student continuously. There is no need of an examination. Here, there is no requirement to assess character. Students' memory only is assessed.
Today is the second day of the third phase of the Gum at the Gumin Gummata Vavin Vavata initiative. The mapping of the Vava in Thammanava and Pahalagama will take place today. An event to celebrate the 47th independence anniversary of Bangladesh and the country's National Day was held in Colombo.
In all the national initiatives, we try to keep people at the center. And our efforts have now been vindicated when the United Nations last week recommended Bangladesh for graduation as a middle-income country from the ranks of the least developed countries. In Sri Lanka, I'm often asked about what made Bangladesh click. Clearly, the robust starting point, when I look back, has been our agriculture. And we see that some of these may hold promise for Sri Lanka as well, in rural development, agriculture, poverty alleviation, disaster management, etc. In an effort to bring some of our experiences for mutual benefit, since we now stand ready to open up to Sri Lankan friends maybe in the form of constituting something that may be labeled as Bangladesh-Sri Lanka Development Dialogue.
And that's all the news we've got for you this afternoon. To follow details of these stories and more, you can log on to our website, www.newsfirst.lk. I'm Charlene Benedict for the News First team. Your latest news update will come your way at 1:55. Good day.